Hello, we're back with another living legend. This is a day of legends on rew-who. This is Arno Hecht, and thank you so much for visiting us.
Thanks for having me. Glad to be here.
I know. I always talk loud, and I
take my mic, please.
Yeah, please take my mic. So, just to name a few of the people that you have played with.
Rolling Stones, Robert Plant, joan-jett and the Blackhearts.
Joan-jett, which is interesting because I love rock and roll, was just here. That's the red right there. Yep, always connected.
2 degrees of separation.
Yeah, it's true. Have you ever worked on any of them, Lorraine?
Well, I worked with Keith Richards. I worked with Keith Richards once a long time ago.
Did you try? I think he's good.
I did, yeah, he was great. He was such a gentleman. I was really just shocked how amazingly nice he was, and
he's about as down to earth as a nice
really
musician.
super nice guy.
Well, it's funny because I know a couple of Keith Richards stories, but the one I'm just going to say right now, a friend of mine is a translator in Japan, and she translates for a lot of people, but the Rolling Stones were one of them.
Right.
And she always said Keith Richards, he was just so much fun. He would take her to eat all the time because she's really skinny, and he couldn't believe she ate so much. So he would always want to take her out to eat and watch her eat so much. He was like always like, how do you eat that much?
That would be a key.
Yeah, she would say. And then he sent his kids to Japan for her to bring them to get tattoos.
Oh, wow.
She was like, why did they do that? Like, don't they have tattoos where they're from? I mean...
He wanted the authentic.
Yeah, he did. So, back to you. Rolling Stones, Robert Plant.
Jay Giles, joan-jett.
Right.
James Brown.
Ray Charles. Yeah. So...
Collins, yeah.
So did you get to tour around the whole wide world with these people, or do you play like...
with the Stones, we toured around the world. Jay Giles around the country. Albert Collins around the world. joan-jett around the country.
Nice.
Robert Plant.
So who are you playing with these days? And you play sax on all these gigs, right?
Playing sax. That's what I do. Have sax will travel.
That's amazing.
Well, let me see. Tomorrow I'm doing the tribute to Don Hill.
Oh, at Webster, Irving Plaza?
Irving Plaza.
Who are you playing with?
Michael H. and Bruce Edwards, and possibly Dave Joe, buster-poindexter.
I
one of my ongoing gigs. So,
that's I knew Buster. Burning Down the House. Did you do anything on that song? Breaking Down the House?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was in that video, and so my kids were the ones jumping on the couch.
Oh, you see, I was in that video too.
Yeah.
1 degree of separation.
There you go, Breaking Down the House. Oh, but he was Uncle Buster that
That's
day.
Right.
I know.
That's right.
He's been really nice. He's played at a few things that we put together, and he's doing so great, David Johansen.
Yeah, he's constantly going
He's
through
like
metamorphosis.
I know. Yeah. He's like a freaking, I don't get it, but whatever he's doing a good thing.
It's working for him.
It's totally working. So you're
and then Friday and Saturday I'm playing with Ronnie Spector doing her Christmas show at the Cutting Room.
Wow, and she played too with Joey Ramone.
I did makeup too a long time ago. I used to do makeup, yeah.
See, I knew there'd be a cross here.
In fact, I did Joey's Christmas show, which I think was his last gig. Before
he's an angel in this room, though. We moved
Yes.
our show to Otto's Shrunken Head on Joey's Ramone's birthday, and I know there's so many things about Joey that are always happening like that.
Yeah.
He was a good guy. I know. He really, really was. So, all right, so you're playing a lot this season.
Sure,
and
always.
So like, if somebody that's not so, like, at the top wants a saxophone, can they call you up and say, Arno, would you play with me?
Sure. I'm a playing fool. I like to play. I'd rather play than not play. So.
That's good to know. So anybody, look them up, and I just might be ringing your bell. You never know.
Please do.
Can I? I would love that. I mean, oh my God, the last few shows we've done, we've had a contortionist dancing.
Oh.
So she's amazing, Amy, and I'm telling you,
Works
you will
for
be
me.
blown away. All right, I'm going to tell you. I'll send you the video. It's insane. But where are you from?
Queens.
You're a New Yorker.
Born and bred New Yorker.
Did you know that Patty Duke was born in Elmhurst, and today is her birthday?
I did not know that.
Yeah, it's Patty Duke's birthday today.
You said you learned, right?
Do you have a favorite Patty Duke something?
A favorite Patty Duke something?
Yeah.
No, I remember that. The cousins, right?
That's what you used to see in Ivy Valley of the Dolls, of course. It's like, I know. But she was
she testified for the grand jury when they had the big game show scandal for 21, and she lied.
Oh, she perjured herself?
She perjured
so what
herself,
happened?
yes.
Did she get in trouble? That's a
No,
skeleton.
'cause
Here, take a monkey or a fish for Patty.
Yeah,
That's a
well,
skeleton in her closet.
That's right. No, there were about 250 people who lied, and she was only one of them. So
they let him go?
Yeah, nobody got in trouble.
Wow, so I guess you have to learn from that. If you're going to lie, make a lot of people lie with you.
That's right.
Yeah. Wow.
In numbers, there's strength.
Wow. So what about you, my friend? Do you have a skeleton in your closet?
Oh, I probably have several, but
We just want one. One good skeleton.
I can tell a good behind the scenes Robert
That
Plant.
works.
We were on the road with Robert Plant, and he was having the first non-platinum album of his career, which was sort of like, we should all have such problems, right?
Right, but you know how it goes.
But it was sort of bugging him and stuff. So as the tour went on, we were the Honey Drippers segment of the show.
Okay.
And so as the tour went on, he would sort of get a little more surly, and he would look to. I'm part of the Uptown Horn, so it's sort of my ongoing thing. We've been together for a bunch of years, and so he kept looking to throw different people in the band curves, so then he'd have an excuse to get in their shit and give them trouble. So now we're playing the Meadowlands, and Jimmy Page was sitting in, and as we get on the van, the road manager comes up and he says, "Well, Page, we're going to do this like Tom, I can't remember who the hell it was that we were doing, Rush. Anyway, Otis Rush. We had this Otis Rush blues." He goes, "But we don't have a tape, but you guys, you'll just know what to play." So we get to the sound check, and Robert purposely did not allow us to run through the tune. He said, "We don't really have time for that, but I know you're gonna do fine." So it was before cell phones, so we're back. It was '85, so we're backstage at the Meadowlands. And we call up a record collector we know. And he, guy with like 10,000 albums and shit. And he had this song. And he played it for us over the phone. And we got the horn parts off it over the phone. And so like when Page came out and stuff, and we started the tour, we hit it with the original horn parts. And Plant looked at us like, "How did you guess my name was Rumpelstiltskin?" And after the show, he came back to the dressing room and he said, "You guys got the original parts. That's really very good." And then he walked off.
Oh. So you didn't even need a cell phone. See, we did manage without that stuff.
That's right. At one time, people fucked.
You had to be a little more creative, I think. Now we have to dig for creativity. I think everything is at our fingertips.
Right, now you go to iTunes.
You just do an app for that, right?
Yeah.
I know. Take a fish. I know. You want a monkey too?
Yeah. Fish out a monkey.
So how do people find you if they need a saxophone player?
Facebook isn't a bad place.
That's a good place.
Dogtown Horns have a website, so you can reach me through that.
That sounds good. So do you have any shout-outs, any last holiday wishes? What do you want for Christmas, Hanukkah?
Peace and contentment in my life, but I don't know if Santa's got that for me.
Peace and... Well, you don't have it?
Not yet.
Why? What's unpeaceful?
Oh, it's a long story, but I'll say hi to my daughter, Elena.
There you go. How old's
That
Elena?
She's 25.
Nice. And where is she?
She's living in Long Island City. And
okay, that's a cool spot, Long Island City.
Doing all kinds of different jobs.
Good for her. We're parents. We get it.
Yeah.
Hi, kids. I know. Let's hope they get everything they want for the holidays. I'm sure they will. Exactly. They seem to.
No, I think yours will. Mine won't. They won't get everything they want.
Oh, well, you think mine will?
I think they will, yeah.
Yeah, I think mine
you're
will.
nicer than I am.
Oh, I don't know about that. I'm just, whatever. So I cannot thank you enough for visiting us. And yes, please come anytime. And I'm going to call you up. And I'm going to have sex.
Like I said, I'm a playing fool.
Oh, I'm a playing fool as well. So
we have that in common.
We have that in common.
Beginning of a beautiful friendship.
There you go. Thank you so much. We got more fun on this episode. This is